Hey everybody, I'm Mike Desepoli and welcome to the Heritage Market Minute for Monday, May 10th, 2021. We have a lot of news to discuss here today, mainly the Colonial Pipeline cyber attack, which happened over the weekend. It's causing a lot of supply constraints and fears about higher commodity prices. There's been a lot of work done to try to get this pipeline back up and running. It looks like it won't be till Friday that it's fully operational, and that has some concerns around more inflationary effects by watching higher energy prices. We've already seen energy creep up over the last couple of months here, and this is something that could potentially lead to higher short-term prices. We also think this portends to one of our investment themes, which is that cybersecurity is going to be very important as the internet and the Internet of Things, as they call it, continues to grow and things become more interconnected. We have a lot of risks that go with that. And we think cybersecurity is a very big growing trend and something that will be there to be taken advantage of for investors for many years to come. In larger macro news, we don't have a lot of economic calendar moving events today. We will get a readout on inflation later this week. Investors will be watching that very closely. Looking back to last week, we had the jobs report on Friday, which reported 266,000 jobs added, coming in well below the expectations of 1 million. So we detailed this on Friday. We think these are unintended effects of expanded unemployment benefits, where a lot of the lower end jobs are unable to be fulfilled at this point because people are getting more money to stay home. Looking at the 10-year yield, we saw yields back up. Yields are a future indication of where people think rates and inflation will go. So we saw yields come down a little bit, which tells us that the immediate term expectations for inflation are a little bit lower. We're seeing a two-sided market again here today, with the Dow Industrials higher and the NASDAQ tech sector lower. We've seen this back and forth between those two indexes for quite some time as they look to carve out a range and find a bottom to move higher. We do think the Dow is a little bit overbought and tech is a little bit oversold, so we're not making any maneuvers at this current time, but something we're watching very closely to see if tech, which has had a lot of really strong earnings reports lately, but still seeing some selling, we want to see if investors will once again start to focus on that good news. We do think one of the effects that we're seeing in the market is a lot of the mania and hype and money that's flowing into cryptocurrencies, and not really the stalwart currencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum, but a lot of the more speculative ones that really have no usefulness and no tangible value backing that up. There's a lot of money chasing those things, and while we don't want to see investors get hurt, some of that crypto market looks like a bubble to us, and it's taking flows away from the stock market. So again, we'll see how that plays out. We don't like to take speculative investments. We believe in doing the due diligence and research and understanding what we're investing in, where we're putting our hard-earned money. So if you have any questions, reach out to us. Always happy to take any questions particular to your situation. Again, watching the market activity this week. Earnings season is starting to wind down a little bit, and as the market gets beyond this compacted earnings season, it'll have an opportunity to start to digest some of the financial results and see where we go from here. So we'll be back on Friday with the Heritage Market Pulse. Anything in the interim, you know where to find us. Have a great day, happy Monday, and we'll see you soon.